What's up, my friends? Matt Hall here, and it's a rainy day here in Nagoya, Japan. Those of you who are watching on YouTube can see this Nagoya castle right behind me. So incredible. I wanted to turn on my camera real quick and share with you guys 3 reasons why I love building internationally, specifically here in Japan. I'm going to do a different video walking through the different countries that we're currently focused on. My wife and I are in our network marketing company. But since I'm in Japan, I thought, hey, let's talk a little bit about Japan. What do I love about building in this market? So first thing that I love, if you've been to Japan, you guys know that respect is huge here. It was kind of, this happens everywhere I go, but I was checking into my hotel, got in the elevator. Actually, the guy who checked me in walked me to the elevator, and then he opened the door to the elevator, he pushed the button for me, and then he did this huge bow where he had bowed like, I swear he was almost ready to get on the ground, but just did this huge bow. I love the level of respect that they have in their culture here in Japan. It's a ton of fun. And even though the majority of the people on my team here are actually not Japanese people, they're actually expats, which is a good tip if you want to get into an international market. One of the easiest ways to do it is to get involved in the expat community, whether that's online or offline. But that's the first reason why I love building in Japan, is respect. The number 2 reason is things are so stinking organized here. In every aspect, even the toilets. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, these toilets have buttons, guys, and they do all sorts of funny things. But the organization, for example, network marketing companies, they have some cool technology and cool differences in Japan. One of the differences that our company has here, for example, is you can actually buy your product. You can buy your product in Japan, you can order it, and you don't pay anything online. You wait for it to get to your house. My camera's getting a little wet here. You wait for the product to get to your house, and then you pay in cash when your product gets delivered to your house. For any of you guys who have worked in international markets, and you know some of the struggles that can happen with credit cards and different payment options, it's a super easy, low barrier way to work with anybody in a market. So that's kind of fun. So respect, organization, and then the third thing is the food, the life experience, all of the fun that comes with international travel. I remember from day 1 of our network marketing business, I was already thinking about building internationally. It's funny enough, some of the markets where my wife and I were planning on building, where we thought would be some of our biggest markets internationally, still are not yet. They may be in the future, but you know, you don't always control what areas are going to grow and what areas are not. But just here in Japan, wanted to share with you guys, don't know if you can still see this, but this Nagoya castle behind me, a beautiful place here. If you're ever in Japan, come here. I'm here in this city because we've got a team here that we're working with, so having a lot of fun. Anyway, hope you guys have an amazing day. We'll talk soon. Bye.